Hello, and welcome back to the garden. Today is a lovely day, the 17th of June, with a gentle sun warming the soil. We are going to explore some rather special techniques, ones that you might not find in the usual gardening books. These are the kinds of secrets passed down between gardeners, whispered over a garden fence. We'll be looking at a fascinating, if unconventional, method of grafting a banana plant using a piece of aloe vera. It's a wonderful experiment for the curious gardener. Then, we will get our hands properly dirty and go through the simple, honest process of planting a guava tree, ensuring it has the very best start in life. These are tasks filled with hope and promise for the seasons ahead. Gardening is all about connection, isn't it? It's about connecting with the soil, the seasons, and the plants themselves. Sometimes, it also means trying something a little bit different, a little bit creative. The methods we will explore today are perfect for anyone looking to deepen that connection and see what their garden is truly capable of. Whether you have a large plot or just a few pots on a patio, there is always room for a new adventure. I want to empower you to feel confident in your own green space. So come along with me, and let's learn something new together. It's always a joy to share these moments with you. Before we get our trowels out, if you enjoy these journeys into the world of gardening and want to see more, do consider subscribing to the channel. It really does help us to continue bringing you these stories and tips from the garden. Your support means we can keep exploring and sharing the simple, profound joys that come from nurturing plants. It allows us to build this wonderful community of fellow gardeners, all learning from one another. Now, that said and done, let's get to it. The soil is waiting for us, and there is much to be done before the day is out. Our first task is one that will certainly raise a few eyebrows, but that is the fun of it all. Grafting is a time-honored technique, but using aloe vera with a banana plant is a truly unique approach. It's said to infuse the young plant with beneficial properties, helping it to establish strong roots and grow with vigor. This is the sort of gardening wisdom that blends science with a touch of folklore, and it is always worth investigating. We will need a healthy banana pulp, a fresh aloe vera leaf, and a few other simple tools. Prepare your space, take a deep breath of that good garden air, and let's begin this fascinating experiment. First, you must gather your materials. You will need a healthy young banana sucker or pup about a foot tall, which you have carefully separated from the mother plant. Next, you will need a large, fleshy leaf from a mature aloe vera plant. Ensure you also have a sharp, clean knife, a pot filled with good quality, well-draining potting mix, and some water. Having everything ready to hand is the key to any successful gardening task. It makes the whole process smoother and more enjoyable. It's about being prepared, giving your plant the best possible chance from the very start. It shows respect for the plant and for the process itself. Now, for the grafting part. Take your banana pulp and with your clean knife, make a clean, straight cut across the base of the rhizome. This fresh cut is where the magic is meant to happen. Next, take your aloe vera leaf. You will want to cut a thick slice from the middle of the leaf, about 1 inch or 2 wide. The gel inside the aloe is what we are interested in. It is packed with moisture and nutrients. The idea here is that this natural, nutrient-rich gel will act as a rooting medium and a protective seal for the vulnerable cut on the banana rhizome, encouraging new roots to form quickly. The next step is to join the two. Carefully make a slit in the center of your aloe with indirect sunlight. Now all that is left to do is watch and wait, providing care as your young banana plant begins its new life, hopefully stronger for its unusual start. Now, let's move on to something a bit more traditional, but no less rewarding: planting a guava tree. These wonderful trees can provide you with delicious, fragrant fruit for years to come. The first and most crucial step is choosing the right spot. Guava trees absolutely love the sun. They need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every single day to thrive and produce a good crop. Look for an open, sunny location in your garden, well away from any tall buildings or trees that might cast a shadow. They also appreciate a spot that is sheltered from strong winds, which can damage the branches and flowers. Once you have found the perfect sunny location, you must prepare the soil. Guavas are not terribly fussy, but they do best in rich, well-draining soil. Dig a hole that is at least twice as wide and just as deep as the root ball of your young tree. This gives the roots plenty of loosened soil to expand into. Enrich the soil you have dug out by mixing in a generous amount of well-rotted compost or manure. This adds vital nutrients and improves the soil structure, helping it to hold moisture without becoming waterlogged. A good foundation is everything when it comes to planting a tree for the long term. Now it is time for the main event. Carefully remove the young guava tree from its container, being gentle with the root ball. Tease out any roots that are circling the bottom of the pot. Place the tree in the center of the hole, making sure that the top of the root ball is level with the surrounding ground. Planting it too deep is a common mistake and can cause the trunk to rot. Once you are happy with the position, begin to backfill the hole with the enriched soil you prepared earlier. Firm the soil down gently with your hands as you go to eliminate any air pockets around the roots. The final step is to give your new tree a very thorough watering. Water it deeply right after planting to help the soil settle around the roots and to give the tree a good drink. For the first few weeks, you will need to water it regularly, ensuring the soil stays consistently moist but not sodden. A layer of organic mulch, like bark chips or straw, around the base of the tree will help to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and keep the soil cool. Be sure to leave a small gap around the trunk itself to prevent rot. With this care, your guava tree is on its way to becoming a healthy, productive part of your garden. So, there you have it. We have explored a rather curious grafting technique and have gone through the honest, rewarding work of planting a tree. Gardening is a continuous journey of learning and discovery. Trying something unconventional, like the banana and aloe vera graft, keeps things exciting. It may work wonderfully, or it may not, but the experience itself is what matters. It teaches us to observe, to be patient, and to not be afraid of failure. Every plant we nurture, every seed we sow, is an act of optimism. It is a partnership with nature, and sometimes the most unusual partnerships yield the most interesting results. I truly hope you feel inspired to try these methods in your own garden. Don't be daunted. Start small. Perhaps try the banana graft as a fun weekend project. Or, if you have the space, consider planting a fruit tree like the guava. There is nothing quite like the satisfaction of eating fruit that you have grown with your own hands. It connects you to your food and to the rhythm of the seasons in a very profound way. Your garden, no matter its size, is your canvas. It is a place for you to experiment, to relax, and to create something beautiful and productive. Embrace the process and enjoy every moment. Remember that every gardener has their own unique set of conditions, their soil, their climate, their own touch. What works for one may need a slight adjustment for another. That is the beauty of it. You are the expert in your own patch. Trust your instincts, watch your plants closely, and they will tell you what they need. The greatest tool any gardener can have is a keen eye and a patient heart. So get out there, get your hands in the soil, and see what you can grow. The adventure is waiting for you just outside your door. Thank you for joining me today. It has been a pleasure to share these little projects with you. The garden is a place of endless fascination, and I am so glad we could explore a small part of it together. If you have enjoyed our time in the garden and wish to continue these explorations, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. It means the world to us and allows us to keep this community growing. Until next time, happy gardening. I hope your plants grow strong and your harvests are plentiful. Goodbye for now.